Here we are in Charleston, and it is the largest city in the state of South Carolina. It is a port city, and it was founded in 1670. It has some beautiful cobblestone streets. It really is a nice town, and you can also see some horse carriage and also beautiful houses, as you can see. It is definitely a tourist town with lots of history. I think it's really worth coming and visit it. I unfortunately is just gonna go through town, still going south, and just rushing a little bit. Apparently there's another tropical storm that is developing right after Ida, and this one is called Julian, I believe, and it's supposed to hit this Sunday on the coast of Louisiana. I don't know how strong it's going to be, but wanted to go to Louisiana, but I don't think I'll be able to, so we'll see how that goes. I definitely don't want to be hit with another storm while I'm traveling with a motorcycle, especially if it's bringing a lot of wind and water. I just crossed the Savannah River, which means that I'm no longer in South Carolina. So Savannah, it's a coastal town, and we are now in the state of Georgia. The historic district of this town is filled with cobblestone square and with beautiful parks, with oak trees that are covered with moss. Definitely another charming city to visit if you are riding the east coast of the USA. So far the weather has been great, but I know there is a tropical storm that's coming in the next few days. I'm not far away from Florida, but I think I'm going to start heading west from here, and hopefully I'll be avoiding the storm that is coming. I just went across this river, Chattahoochee River. So I left Georgia and now I'm in Alabama for a small little town. It's unbelievable how many beautiful buildings, actually mansions, these townhouses. They were probably built back during the cotton plantations here in the South. Talking to the locals, which, by the way, they are very friendly. I guess it's true that Southern hospitality, that apparently some of those beautiful houses were converted to museums so you can go and visit them. They are forecasting lots of rain due to the tropical storm, so I'll be staying here for a couple of days, even though I'm kind of far from the coast. Because of the lake that Eufaula has, they are known as the bass capital of the world. Well, even though I stay in Eufaula for a couple of days, I couldn't avoid the rain. I think by the time I get to Texas, the storm should dissipate, hopefully. Great, here we are in sunny Texas. The storm is behind us. I love going through those small country town. People are so friendly. Well, here I am in Roswell, New Mexico. The city is famous for the 1947 UFO that crashed. Well, the truth is still out there. This is the UFO capital in Roswell, New Mexico. They've made a lot of movies regarding this crash. Who knows? I'm gonna go and check out the museum they have over here. And maybe after this, I may become a believer.
The American Broadcasting Company and affiliated stations present Headline Edition with Taylor Grant. Today's edition presents a roundup of the latest developments in the finding of a flying disc.
Late this afternoon, a bulletin from New Mexico suggested that the widely publicized mystery of the flying saucers may soon be solved. Army Air Force officers reported that one of the strange discs had been found and inspected sometime last week. Our correspondents in Los Angeles and Chicago have been in contact with Army officials endeavoring to obtain all possible late information. Joe Wilson reports to us now from Chicago.
The Army may be getting to the bottom of all this talk about the so-called flying saucers. As a matter of fact, the 509th Atomic Bomb Group headquarters at Roswell, New Mexico, reports that it has received one of the discs which landed on a ranch outside Roswell. The disc landed at a ranch at Corona, New Mexico, and the rancher turned it over to the Air Force. Rancher W.W. Brizzell was the man who discovered the saucer. Colonel William Blanchard of the Roswell Air Base refuses to give details of what the flying disc looks like. In Fort Worth, Texas, where the object was first sent, Brigadier General Roger Ramey says that it is being shipped by air to the AAF Research Center at Wright Field, Ohio. A few moments ago, I talked to officials at Wright Field, and they declared that they expect the so-called flying saucer to be delivered there, but that it hasn't arrived as yet.
Well, thank you. Do you believe in this? I mean, did it really happen or not?
Yeah, it happened.
Well, that's pretty interesting, eh?
Okay, thank you.
White sand. It's pretty nice. White Sand National Park in New Mexico.
You should change your name to laughter. You bring joy to every room. All the voices vanish after hearing such a lovely tune. In a world that's
Okay, friends, here it's a snapshot of the road that I took from New York all the way down to Arizona along the east coast of the United States. I hope you guys liked it, and thanks for watching.
change your